We will play first. Oh, that's risky. I don't know if we can keep that. If that was a green source, I would probably risk it, but I don't know if I can. Sure, that should be better. We'll see what the top card is. We will bottom that. We'll see what the matchup is before we decide on if we want to fetch before first turn or not. Okay, we're taking it all. Okay. I always hate having to play Meddling Mage on turn 2, but that is how it goes. I guess we'll grab Breeding Pool here. I'll play Lightning Bolt if this resolves. It's the only thing I know to play. Just trying to make my creatures stick. They probably have like an opt or something they're holding up. Maybe this is Storm or something along those lines. Yep. Maybe I could have yeah, I probably should have assumed it was Storm, but it is what it is, I guess. Yeah. I'm very happy to draw another land. But at least we can start cutting them off of their cost reducers, which is, Meddling Mage is actually real, or Reflector Mage is very good in this matchup. In fact, so he did not have a land. I feel like we have enough pressure on the board. We don't have to really commit anymore right now. We can hold up Double Path and just keep him off of his cost reducers. So I think I'm just gonna kind of go for that. I could try to stick Anafenza here, but I'm going to assume that since he doesn't have lands, his hand is all gas, so like a cost reducer plus an open mana basically means he goes off. I don't want to make sure he is not able to do that. Yep, that is fine. This is good because we can pump our clock and still leave up open mana. Maybe should have been a bit more aggressive with the path, but I really didn't want to give them the land, but I guess it didn't really matter there. Punt it again. I don't really know it mattered all that much. They probably would have just gone off this turn anyway. Yep, sure thing. Alright, so those are gonna go face. They probably have another grape shot or something. Yeah, they got so much extra mana, it doesn't matter that I didn't path in time, but... Oh yeah, great. I didn't really care. I know what that deck runs. Good thing is we have a lot of good hate for this deck, so... I hope they have fun with this. What do we want to cut? Mage is good. Okay with cutting mares, I guess. Hannah Fences. Okay with bringing in like a one of Rest in Peace. I don't know. Do we just want to get the beats on and just trust that we're gonna have like some sort of like Comball, Sin Collector, Freebooter type draw? And not really muddy the waters with something like that. I think I'm okay with this. Yeah, I mean we have so much good stuff here. This is great. That's not as well. No, we still get to do what we want to do. Let's go get our Godless Shrine. So they have Remand, which is kind of annoying. Let's see. Do we take the Remand? And then next turn... Yeah, we take the Remand and the next turn we'll Sin Collect or something. We'll let them Serum Visions and draw some stuff, and then we'll snipe whatever they draw with Sin Collector. Yeah, that's fine. Yep. Would have been nice if our mana was a little bit less painful this draw. We have 4 Caverns and 4 Unclaimed Territories, but it is what it is. Actually, that's probably better than having to shock myself here. I can just go grab another land, like maybe a green. Does fetching a green hurt us at all? Because I think we can cast pretty much everything at this point. Go forest. No, we definitely need a plains to go white, black. Yep. Guess we'll take one of their rituals. Next turn we can Anafenza path. Going top is not what we want to see. That is what we want to see, though. Hmm. So they can play Brawl. Do we want to take gifts? I mean, they're only like 1 mana from just hard casting it, so I think I kind of want to hold up Hallowed Fountain in case they draw a remand. Remand. I don't really know it's a big deal if they remand it. We're just gonna try to play a little safe here. Did he draw a remand or something? What did he have? Hmm. Like, where are my Cavern of Souls? It doesn't make any sense. I cannot draw my freaking caverns at all. Yeah, try to go off, dude. I dare ya. Yeah, say goodbye to that. Oh my god. Am I really gonna lose this matchup? Alright, that's better. Do I want to clear the way with Sin Collector here? Alrighty. Whew, that was a little closer than should have been with as much interaction as we had there, but and that's the reason I like to play this version of the deck, is we just have a lot of ways to interact with things like that. I think I'm still fine with this setup here. I'd really like to draw a Comball, would be great. That's really one of the cards I'm looking for. And a freaking Cavern would be, I don't think I've seen one in any of these games. The lack of Cavern killed us last game. Oh, we're gonna roll with it. It's an aggressive start with a Reflector Mage. If we can draw a white source and go champ into double champ. Maybe I should have mulliganed if they have like a turn 2 cost reducer. Okay, they don't, so that's good for us. Hopefully they're having to dig for a land. Nope. Alright, so this could get fun. If we can survive one more turn. Hopefully they're not able just to go off this turn. Hopefully they play a reducer and can't go off. Would be ideal, because then we can bounce it. And if they shock here, we might be in trouble. Nope, okay. That's a good sign. This is going to be a pretty beefy hit here. Say we leave up open blue just to see if we can scare them into something. They need to have something this turn. They pretty much have to go off this turn, or I think they lose. Does the aggro plan work? Or are they going to like go off at instant speed here? I'm not really sure what's going on. Oh man, are they going to get us at 1 life? Please don't go off. The self-kill. Oh man, that was... God, we keep losing game 1s. But, no, we managed to squeeze that one out. That was a bit tougher than I would have liked. But, you know, that was... I think that round was a pretty good example of how this deck can win multiple ways. Because in game 2, we just disrupted their hand because I think we drew like 2 or 3 freebooters and like 2 Sin Collectors and just tore their hand apart. And then game 3 there, we just went with the aggressive plan and just beat them down. So without further ado, here is game 5.